Afternoon. It's a lovely Saturday morning, and I just oh, here guys, and I just finished. Oh, they're like really wanting these. I have the yuck, the dried soldier fly larva for the treats for the chicks. Here guys, I'm just gonna spread. Oh my goodness, I'll just spread it around here. There you go. There you go. They'll come up and eat out of my hand with those, but I wanted to videotape this this session, this recording without having chicks pecking at my hands. But anyway, I just came out of my beehives, and it is a Saturday morning. I have the weekend off. I'm a, which I probably haven't mentioned in any of the other videos, but I am a practicing infectious disease doctor out in the rural part of Western North Carolina. I've been doing that job for about 15 years. That's my full-time job. I'm not retired yet, but I am an empty nester, and so that's why you see my homestead called Senior Moment Homestead, because this is a moment. My kids say, "Oh, you're not a senior yet," but that's okay. I have no problem with that identity. Actually, I embrace that because I was given so many gifts, and I'm so grateful for everything I've had in my life to reach it to this point. But I just, being a physician, and also I was I had 3 kids, so I raised 3 children. I was a stay-at-home mom for a few years. I was a pharmacist before I went to medical school, and then I stayed at home. So I've had the career. I've been a stay-at-home mom, and now I'm retrospectively looking back at that and seeing my younger friends kind of going through the same thing that I went through when I was a young woman. Trying to raise a family and trying to make things work, and just having no time for yourself. You're just pulled in a gazillion different directions, and you never feel like you're ever caught up, and you never feel like you're doing anything perfectly. However, I want to tell you that life's not perfect, and when I look back, I think, I've made mistakes in my life. I have regretful moments, but looking back, those were all opportunities to learn and hopefully better myself if I recognized them as such back then. There were frustrating moments, angry moments, depressing moments, lonely moments, but I consider those all graces and gifts for opportunities to learn and hopefully make myself a better person. I encourage you all to, if it's just 2 minutes locking yourself in the bathroom when you have 3 screaming kids knocking down the door, and I've been in that position, if you need that to recharge, take that 2 minutes. If everyone's safe and they're just screaming and having temper tantrums, just take the 2 minutes. If it's sitting in the toilet, sitting in the bathroom, going through a few pages of magazines, do it. I've been there. I know how it is as a mom, either stay at home or a working mom. Really need to take time for yourself. Even now that I'm an empty nester, my job is very demanding. I did go through the COVID epidemic as an infectious disease doctor in Miami, and I have to say there was an element of burnout. And even now, I really have to learn how to take moments out, and just respite moments, I call, where I know that my patients are in good hands, and I don't have to be looking at charts every minute, even on my days off. So as you can see by these videos, one of the ways that I relax is doing things, although I have to even relax from that. But just coming out of the beehives, and just when I was taking off my bee suit, and how I felt before I went into my beehives and after I went into my beehives. This is the after. Boy, there's such peace. Your mind is, you're in the moment, and I'm sure you all have the terms mindfulness, but I was very mindful. I was in the moment. I had to worry about critters around me because I'm in the middle of a forest. I have to worry about dropping the smoker and setting the forest on fire. I have to worry about making sure my suit is all zipped up so I don't get stung, and what the bees are doing and looking for the queen, and it really brings you into the moment. So the other things I do in my garden, and I've got my chicks here, which I just got into Very calming. I can sit out here for 10 minutes and just watch them, just watch how they live their little simple lives. For me, so that's one of my respites. The other is a spiritual respite. I'm very involved in my church, and I'm very thankful that I have a community that I can go to. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't have a community. Sometimes you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to. Being able to be comfortable in silence and with your own self it's difficult, but it's something that can be achieved, and it's so important that you're able to pull from within and from your spirituality and your soul to be able to feel comfortable with yourself, because then you'll be able to go out and spread that energy and that calmness to other people that you encounter. And that's what I've been doing. It's a lot easier for me right now because I don't have children at home. I am not managing a household. So it's a lot easier said than done, but I have to tell you, I've been there. And I also have to tell you that I'm so grateful for the generations that are coming up, the generation of my kids, even before then. I have such a wonderful opportunity to interact with them on a social level, on a work level, and I'm just so encouraged by the young people that are going to be basically running this country for us in the next generation. And they're going to do really good things. I know there's a lot of things said about every generation, but I really am encouraged. The hard work and the work ethic, the kindness that's in this generation. I'm so grateful, and I know my kids are going to do good stuff, and their kids are going to do good stuff. And so far, I'm not a grandma, but I'm so looking forward to that. Anyway, I'm going to probably spend the rest of my Saturday putzing around the yard and going to Mass in the afternoon, and just enjoying the solitude for right now and recharging to get back to work and take care of my patients come Monday. You guys all take care and have a wonderful weekend.